In the event theater, the brand new game mode, No Pain, No Gain, is finally out. High risk, high reward, prices are up, and only a costly sacrifice will lower them. All heroes, monkeys, upgrades, and balloon sends cost 2 times as much as normal. Prices get lower based on the number of lives you lose to a minimum of 0.7 times at 1 life. How much will you risk to get the best prices? So of course, we're gonna be playing in this game mode in today's video, and things get absolutely crazy. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, No Pain, No Gain is finally here for everyone to play, and we're gonna be using the wonderful strategy of a Zilly, Druid, Village, Alchemist. And I know the last time that we played this game mode, I used this same very strategy, maybe a different hero, but I can't exactly remember. But the thing is, I can't pass up on this strategy because I feel like it just works out very, very well in this game mode. But by the way, looks like we're gonna be leaking lives left and right. Maybe I should have started off with a Druid immediately since our opponent is sending all these space blues here, but that is all good in the hood with me. As most of you already do know, but in case you don't, everything starts out twice as expensive as it normally would be. That includes all base costs for each and every single tower slash hero, all upgrades, and even balloon sends, which is why I did not even send a singular balloon on round 1, alright? But I tried to wait as long as I possibly could to set down my Druid, instantly decided to go for the Heart of Vengeance upgrade. And is our opponent dead here? They're down to 5 lives. Well freaking done, young man. But that is why we hesitated on sending down this Druid, because I wanted to wait as long as I possibly could before I had to upgrade it, so the upgrades would be a bit cheaper, okay? And we're gonna do the same thing right here now. Tower boost. Oh my god. We're insane. We're insane. We're insane. We out-leaked him. We out-freaking leaked him. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, down to 4 lives. That is crazy. Okay, so did I need a tower boost? Maybe maybe without that tower boost, I was dead. I'm honestly not too sure. Rather be safe than sorry. He says good game. Why is he saying good game? Because he technically, he has the life advantage. But with us having the Druid, we can of course regenerate lives, although it's kind of counterproductive since with Druid, you actually want to lose lives in order to get that increase of attack speed. By the way, we definitely could have went for a Zilly before the start of round 5. I'm just a bot. And also with Druid, if you happen to regen your lives and you have a life buff Druid, you actually lose out on that increase of attack speed. So super counterproductive, but desperate times call for desperate measures. And if he quite literally refuses to rush us before round 40 hits, then we're gonna have no choice but to regen our lives, all right? But it looks like our opponent's hero is Captain Churchill. They got the attack shooter, of course, and the Dartling Gunner. So their strategy so far doesn't feel like it has all that much synergy. So I'm thinking we're definitely gonna be able to out-late game this guy, because the synergy when it comes to our strategy is just next level. And by the way, even if we didn't leak all the way down to 4 lives, we could have used Zilly's Sacrificial Totem. Once she turns level 7, she gets that ability to purposely and intentionally leak down with our life count. Thus, we could have got down all the way to 1 life, and we still can, by the way, okay? And I'm gonna go for the Druid of Wrath upgrade, just because I'm low-key kind of scared. Like, look at this. Yellows are dirt freaking cheap for us. Only $29 per set of yellows. So that, of course, is very, very cheap and allows us to be able to send a crap ton more eco. Again, all these upgrades as well are much, much cheaper. Oh, our opponent has a Spike Factory as their final pop power tower. Definitely going for the Spike Factory right now was not the play, but we're going to let him be, because I'm definitely just trying to go late game with today's video, showcase the strategy. And I know I've used it on the channel before, but again, it's just so much fun to use. It's really easy to use as well, especially in this game mode. You just got to make sure that you don't get too greedy when leaking down. Like, I'm not going to lie to y'all, like, I got kind of lucky. I got real lucky, actually. But let's go for the Berserker Brew upgrade. Let's go for Stronger Acid. Set this Alchemist as well to strong in order to target the strongest balloons. And then we're going to also go for a Village. Do we want to go for the Village right here, though? Not necessarily. I just want to make sure that both my Alchemist and the Druid are within range. Okay, so he never sent us any camo balloons. I appreciate that, my friend. But there we finally go for that. Radar Scanner, it was only like $1,400. Like, upgrades are just incredibly cheap, but I'm just trying to eco with group black balloons until I don't even know when. I mean, we could probably start ecoing with pinks much sooner than normal, since again, pinks are just dirt cheap, just like every other balloon send. It looks like they're actually struggling a bit, but they're going to be fine, guys, okay? They leak down to 5 lives. Their upgrades are also very, very cheap. But yeah, I've been noticing a lot of people on the Battles to Reddit specifically have been making posts about this game mode, saying how they don't really like it and pointing out some of the flaws with it. So if you guys aren't aware, pretty much every time there's a new event available, you have to get 75 stars out of 75 stars in order to get the max amount of rewards, or just all the rewards available. Well, in order to get 5 stars, which is considered a perfect game from playing one of these games, you have to go no lives lost, you have to get the first blood, and you have to win the game. Well, that's pretty much impossible. Not totally impossible, but pretty much is in this game mode, since in this game mode, you're encouraged to leak so that the upgrades and everything in general is much, much cheaper. By the way, let's go for a bottom path village. Probably could have did that a little bit ago, but it's all good. We'll eventually go for the monkey city to get even more eco or more money from sending all this eco. Okay, what I said at first, you guys get what I mean, okay? So because you're encouraged to leak, you'll pretty much never go no lives lost. Like, opponent sending us camo purples. What the heck? What the heck? I decided to go for a stronger stim on this alchemist here. I think we're going to be absolutely fine. Let's get to ecoing with zebras as well, because I just did go for the monkey city. Look at the monkeyopolis. Normally 20k, 14,522. That's almost $6,000 cheaper, guys. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, pretty much 99.9% of your games, you're not going to go no lives lost. And it's also hard to ensure they're going to get the first blood. So Ninja Kiwi should definitely make some changes regarding how many stars you get in this specific game mode, in my opinion, since again, the no lives lost, it just doesn't really make sense for this game mode. But let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below, and just overall what you guys think about this game mode, because again, I've noticed a lot of negative posts being made about this game mode. Some people just say it's straight up not enjoyable, and also, like I said, the stars thing. So again, please let me know your thoughts. But let's go for the monkeyopolis over on our side as well. I want to eco with purples, but I truly just don't want this guy to die, right? I mean, he hasn't even been ecoing, by the way, guys. Like, his eco game is not that good. I believe he's a ZOMG player. Like, how did you make it to ZOMG without even, like, constantly ecoing? Like, constantly ecoing pretty much should be a known thing if you're making it to ZOMG Superdome, in my opinion. Now, you don't always constantly eco with every single strategy that you use. It depends, but I feel like in most case scenarios, you're constantly ecoing to at least like round 27, round 28, you know, around there. But maybe now we can eco with purples, by the way. So let's get to trying to do that. And also, I'm going to get ready and start setting down my next druids. This one right here, or maybe this one more towards the back of the map. No. This one right here. This is going to be my Superstorm. $47,000 for the Superstorm. It's originally $65,000. Like, again, just absolute insanity. I want to have my Spirit of the Forest right here, by the way, but it's looking like that's not going to be possible because this is currently in the way. So you know what? Spirit of the Forest actually has camo detection, so this is Superstorm. So should we just go for the Superstorm? Yeah. Let's go for Superstorm so that we have solidified round 26 DDT defenses. I'm going to sell you, and then we're going to go for the Spirit of the Forest right here. When cross-pathing for this, by the way, we're going to go with the bottom path. Because we get that increase of attack speed. We'll use our totem ability, but I think until like Azili hits maybe level 17, her totem ability will take 10 lives, which is why the ability is currently inactive since we only have 4. So we need to get her to that level to where when we use the ability, it only takes 1 life away, so we can get that 3% increase of attack speed on all of our future druids. I know. Absolute insanity. Obviously, it's not going to make much of a difference, but mine as well. Just go for it. But also, we do need to go for these pop plus in order to buff all of these said druids. Okay, so let me make sure. Yeah, let me just oh, did not mean to upgrade that to the Avatar of Wrath. Oops. But I'm sure most of us already do know how important it is to have this pop plus buff. We can upgrade this one to a pop plus as well. So, oh, this already has a ×5. Perfect. Where can we go for our permanent brew as well? Maybe, oh my god, to buff all of these, I'm thinking we just go for it right underneath our future Avatar of Wrath over here. Okay, I probably should have went for this first because it takes a while for the P brew to just permanently buff everything, although we're not going to have that many towers at the same time. Okay, hopefully this druid, it looks like it's barely within range, but We're gonna go for a few more Poplas and we should be good. And round 30 is in fact here. We gotta watch out because our opponent could definitely easily rush us. Just take a look at their side build. Like, it's pure and total chaos in my opinion. It's just, not that like anything crazy's happening. It's just like, I feel like the towers are kind of just all over the place, you know? But I guess we'll just let him be. We'll just let him vibe. And hopefully he'll have a decent amount of money to eventually rush us. You already know, I'm gonna be spamming the come at me emote because, I don't know, it actually works. I swear to God. We also need to make sure that we have an MIB village, by the way. Kind of almost forgot about this. Just so that our Spirit of the Forest has the ability to pop all balloon types, aka LEDs, more aka DDTs. All right, he's rushing us. 3 fortified BEDs. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. 4? That's it? Oh, dude, we easy collapses. I swear to God. I swear. I didn't even use Totem, by the way, but I guess we'll use it now. Tower boost. TT. And that's pretty much it. That's all we need to do. That is literally all we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. DDTs as well. Not going to do a single thing. Not going to do a single freaking thing. I know I don't have my TTs in the best spot, by the way, but yeah, of course, Superstorm's going to be able to push back every single one of those CMGs. Our opponent was straight up struggling to the AI, by the way, right? But we didn't even need to use Hex, by the way. We didn't even need to use Hex. Literally, absolutely freaking nothing. And that is the power of this strategy. Unfortunately, I was hoping that our opponent would be able to send more, but like, I'm not even kidding you guys when I say this. He was straight up struggling to just the AI. So I'm going to send him, like, what should I even send him? He can't defend against anything right now. Like, maybe, let's send him, like, one set of unfortified DDTs. Let's see if that gets through. Look at that. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay, so it didn't get through. But one set of fortified DDTs, even though he has that many spike storms on the map, they were to get through. We're just going to send him, then, as many ZOMGs as possible. How about that? Because it's going to kind of look satisfying. So that's why we're doing that. Let's balloon boost as well. This man stands absolutely no chance to... He's probably not going to be able to pop a single one of these ZOMGs. Let's see. His entire side is going to be filled up with ZOMGs. Like I said, he's not going to be able to pop one down, even with all the spike storms. That's crazy, man. He didn't have a single tier 5 on the map, though, I think. Wow. Absolute insanity, but I told y'all, this strategy is the real freaking deal, especially in this game mode. We clutched up. We didn't even get that increase of attack speed, by the way. I forgot to do that, but nonetheless, we absolutely shredded. We didn't even need it, so GG's. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out this video where this super OP strategy needs a nerf. It's Ninja, Heli, Alchemist, and in my opinion, is the new meta in Battles 2. So if you haven't already, go make sure to check it out.